Hey, good morning, readers. I thought I would head out on this beautiful sunny day and show you some spots at Buckeye Lake where the Action in the Together series takes place. So first, we're here at the North Shore. This is the fountain right here where the old amusement park used to be in this picture, and we're looking kind of over toward the lake in this video. So here is the restored fountain that the Historical Society has been working on for a while. It kind of gives you a context of where the amusement park used to be here, which is now the North Shore boat ramp. So a lot of what is the parking lot would have had rides and attractions and everything like that. So if we kind of move toward the lake here, we'd be going toward where like the boardwalk, the midway would stretch across there, like the pier. This is the actual like shoreline. The midway area would have run along here with attractions to the right and two piers that would stretch out over the water here, where the lake is. This is the little lake, just off that boat ramp area. This is the bridge that kind of connected, went over, like you can see the main lake to the right, and then it kind of turned back. There's again, the main area there on the North Shore. So if you cross this bridge toward what they called Picnic Point, you can see off to the left, then this is Picnic Point there. And again, if we scan off to the left, that's the little lake. And that would have had like a beach and, the Crystal Ballroom and pool area are over on this side. We can look and see the old, the Dips roller coaster stretched out there into the little lake. So that's the area we were just looking at. So you have to really use your imagination to see this. Here I am out on Picnic Point. And looking back at the North Shore there, you can see where it joined there at the little lake. So we would have been looking at like a huge amusement park right there all along that shore. And you can see where like the yacht club still is here with that red roof on it to the left of your screen. This is Cranberry Bog. I had to travel a little bit from the North Shore over to here. This is Cranberry Bay area. That's the bog. It looks like a little island, but it is made entirely of moss. And it was deposited during, glacier era into this little reservoir. So it has non-native plants and animals. So a quick trip to the west of the lake will take us to Leibs Island, which factors heavily into the book Pressed Together. Out here on Leibs Island, you can see on your way out a lot of connection to the history of the old Ohio Erie Canal. As you drive out to Leibs Island, for example, there's the old canal that was abandoned in the late 1800s, but you can still see the cut and where the towpath would have run. This is an overview of Leibs Island, and the far end of it is where you'll come across Towpath Island, which is just what it sounds like. It's a sliver of the old towpath of the canal. In the book, there's a rickety bridge that connects Leibs Island to Towpath Island, and you can see they must have done a lot of work to it in the last 7 decades because it's a nice bridge now, and you can see here how it goes over the old piece of canal way, which the Fisher's Marina now uses to store boats and the boats of the people that live there. This is the old Fisher Marina building on the Towpath Island. And you can see right now there are a lot of houses on Towpath Island, but in the book there's only a couple, including the old canal barge. This is kind of a view from the bank of Towpath Island. So kind of what the characters would have seen of Buckeye Lake, and that's looking over toward where you would get to the amusement park there. So it's kind of a thin strip, as you would imagine, and a lot of people don't even know that it's there. So this is looking out from the end of a dock at how the canal attached here. This is the very tip of Towpath Island that you're seeing there with the trees on it, and an old house right there situated on it, and that's looking down through the canalway. So you can just sort of get an idea of how it was all set up in the book, even though things have changed a lot since the 1940s for sure. So, also on Leaps Island, you can swing by and see the old Queen of the Lake paddle boat restored, which would have run back in the time of Buckeye Lake's amusement park. So this was a very quick overview of a visit to Buckeye Lake and what some aspects of the book, how they would have featured and how they look now. So thanks. Bye.